Guru Gobind Singh is known as a supreme hero and a great man who fought against the tyrants and the fanatic and fundamentalist oppressors. Those tyrants and fundamentalists were fiercely exploiting people using the religious community as their shield. Guru Gobind Singh is also revered and respected by the Indians as a great hero who, throughout his life, was ready to make the highest sacrifice to protect the harmonious, inclusive, and development oriented culture of Hindustan and the Indian way. That is why Swami Vivekananda had said about him, a great man like Guru Gobind Singh was never born in the world, nor will be born like him again. Guru Gobind Singh was an outstanding social reformer. He criticized orthodox socio-religious traditions. He continuously and actively opposed such conservative practices. He called upon the people to make service of fellow beings as their prime duty and protecting the weak and helpless as their dharma. To defend the core cultural values of Indianness, he did everything what was desired at that time. In this regard, he presented examples, all better from one another in his life through his own brave deeds. Therefore, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel had said about Guru Gobind Singh, Guru Gobind Singh fought against the atrocities of the invaders. He struggled against enemies, internal and external, both, to protect Indian culture and values. The great man like him will rarely be found in the entire history. There was also another important aspect of Guru Gobind Singh's life and about which at least the present generation is not familiar. He founded the Khalsa at Anandpur Sahib in the year 1699 AD with Panch Pyare, 5 beloveds, Dayaram, a Khatri resident of Lahore, Dharmadas, a Jat resident of Meerut, Mahakam Chand, a tailor resident of Dwarka, Himmat Rai, a water bearer resident of Jagannath Puri, and Sahib Chand, a washerman resident of Bidar. The purpose of founding the Khalsa was to protect people from atrocities of tyrants and to free them from fear completely. Along with safety of life of the people, their respective faiths and Indian values, defending them and the nation from oppressors, aggressors, terrorists, fundamentalists, and fanatics was the foremost aim of the Khalsa. The Khalsa, founded by Guru Gobind Singh, had certain very important things as its foremost purpose also, and we all should be familiar of them. Number one, establishing equality in society, rejecting completely caste class discrimination was the first objective of the Khalsa. The Panch Pyare included in the Khalsa were representing various classes and castes of the Indian society. Through this, Guru Gobind Singh accomplished an unprecedented and historic task, discarding the artificial discrimination of low and high in the society. He thus initiated a new institution to establish the truth of human equality through the establishment of the Khalsa. Number two, the Panch Pyare included at the initiation of the Khalsa belonged to North, South, and East, West India. They thus represented all parts of the country. The Khalsa reflected the cultural heritage of India, discarding all kind of discrimination and reflecting unity in diversity. In this regard, the Khalsa founded by Guru Sahib was a key event in the Indian history. It was, along with assuring people safety and providing service to them, protecting national values, basics of Indian culture and philosophy of human equality, to strengthen the foundations of national unity as its objective. In this regard, it was also to pave the way for the integrity of India in the future. The statement of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the maker of United India, regarding Guru Sahib should be seen in this perspective also. And number 3, the Guru Shishya equality prevailed in the Khalsa was an excellent example of coordination and harmony. It was a sign of preventing the absolutism of any party and full respect for the democratic values and the way. Guru Gobind Singh was the last Guru of the Sikh tradition, established by Shri Guru Nanak Dev as the first Guru. He was the one who fulfilled a great mission started by the first Guru, having monotheism in the center of his teaching, with the purpose of bringing humanity within the fold of equality and the large-scale human welfare. Guru Gobind Singh was a scholar par excellence and also a philosopher. He was monotheist in his thoughts. His life and works were fairly devoted to the human love and service of one and all without any kind of discrimination. Guru Gobind Singh considered righteous acts of one to be the basis of making life meaningful and worthy. He declared such acts to be dharmic. He said, indulge in righteous act so that they could pave the way for the greater welfare of the people. Continuously do good work so as not to face the darkness again. Always be inactive in sinful deeds, renouncing desire of action fruit, karma phal. Be active in virtuous acts only. Be passive in the action lust, kriya vasana of taking, giving. Always be enthusiastic in giving. Keep delusion, confusion, and illusion separate from karma. Do not let the righteous act be lax. Keep the deed out of unrighteousness. Always engage in acts with purity and strength. Do acts as godly devotion. Do indulge in deeds with understanding. Guru Gobind Singh declared human love and service to be the path to attain the ultimate truth, God. He said, सचों कहो सुन ले हो सभई जिन प्रेम कियो तिन्हि प्रभु पायो. That is to say, I tell the truth, let everyone listen. Only those who do human love, they reach God. Guru Gobind Singh presented example of love and protection of the people, all worth following through his own way of life. He made the highest sacrifice to defend the dharma. His behavior and treatment even towards his rivals or those against whom he fought for the dharma raksha was human. He was always forgiving and compassionate. Guru Gobind Singh was a matchless hero, a paramveer. He was an unsurpassed warrior who fought against atrocities and injustice. He was the patron and protector of Indian culture. He was also, as has been said, a great scholar and a thinker. He had a unique combination of bravery and knowledge in him. On the basis of these great characteristics, he became a man of the era. He proved himself to be one of the greatest Indians. Guru Gobind Singh will continue to inspire generations to come to fight against atrocities and injustice and to be ready to the highest sacrifice for the protection of Indian culture and human values and to defend Bharat from anti-national and anti-humanitarian elements, internal and external both.